Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy SMG back with another video on Anime Power, where today we're going to be checking out another update. This time it is going to be, if I quickly go ahead and open up the update log, update 1.0, both part 1 and as well part 2. Now of course this update is going to be, filled with a bunch of stuff to grind through, so I'm not going to waste you guys time. Just going to quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it, then make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, so first things first, let's have a proper read through the update log. That way we know exactly what was added. So starting off at the very top, we have a brand new island, the Shadow City, where in this island we're going to be having, a lot of the usual stuff. 7 new champions, 6 new avatars, and 3 new accessories. But hey, hold on just a moment, there are some new stuff as well. We have 3 new ranks, a vault system, meaning that you guys can now save up your good stuff. For example, over here at the hotkeys, if I'm not mistaken, I have a relatively normal one, purple, not the best, but it's not the worst. If I do want to save it, then yeah, it is going to be found in the vault, meaning that I can go for the better ones without, risking losing it. Basically, it's a reassurance that if your RNG is very, very mid, well, don't worry, then you still have your old best one. Now, of course, that isn't the only stuff added. There's also a spinning wheel, which is going to be found in the Shadow City. Rates have been added, no clue what those do. The max level of dungeon improvements has been increased, okay. A new mount, new sword, new hotkey, shiny champions. Yes, that's right, you guys can now get yourself a shiny champion of, like legendaries, mythical, secrets, all of that good stuff. And then to end it all off, enemies' health and drop rates have been rebalanced, quality of life improvements, okay. A lot of this stuff is just normal. Bug fixes, and then of course we have update part 2. Now in this update log over here, collect different shadows by defeating the raids boss, okay. So I guess this kind of like explains how raids work. You get shadows. Oh wait, no, shadows have actually just been added, and then you can get them 3 with different ultimate abilities that can defeat all your enemies, okay. So in other words, this is like something that makes you really OP. I think I'm understanding it right. And then shiny drop rates have been rebalanced, more bug fixes, and then yeah, that seems to be everything in the update log. Alright, so now that we are done with the update log, let's actually, jump into the new world. In this case, it's going to be costing 15 trillion, so let's just buy it, and then let's see, what is this going to be about? Well, having a look around, it seems like this is going to be solo leveling, alright, and then I guess this is the spin wheel that we saw before. In this case, we can get anything ranging from random potions, a mount, hotkey shards, pretty much all of the items that we've already seen in the game. And then I guess we get a free spin every single 2 hours or something. I don't know, in this case, do I have any spins? Yes, I did, and in this case, I got a damage potion. I guess for time being, we'll just have to leave the spin wheel there and move on to the other stuff. For example, where is the boss of this world? Because I want to know if I even stand a chance against that guy. So this seems to be what I believe is the boss, and okay, I one-shot him immediately. He's going to be having, though, 115 SX HP. Okay, that isn't too much considering I literally have 3 SX energy. And then I guess this is going to be the super boss, which is going to be having, okay, 9 octillion. Now, I know right now from my normal clicks, I'm not doing any damage, but what about when I put on the ability? Am I going to be doing a ton of damage? No, I'm going to be doing like 1/20th of his health. I think that's 1/20th. So yeah, clearly right now I am still missing out on a lot of energy. So we might as well get started on that by quickly heading on over to, I believe it is the main world, and more specifically the dungeons, because in case you guys didn't know, there is actually an upgrade system over here, the auto attack, where I do need to go ahead and actually level this up, because if I do, for example, just like that, then I'm going to be able to grind out all of the new stuff much faster. For example, you know how there's like a new hotkey and a new sword? Well, in order to grind the materials, in order to roll for them fast, I need an area that is like humongous. And in order to do that, of course, we need to do time trials. So yeah, let me get to grinding. Let me do a bunch of time trials, so then that way we can upgrade the auto attack. And then as well, I'll go ahead and quickly AFK for a bunch of tokens in like the Namek world, the Skylands, the Boar Tavern, pretty much every single world. So then, that way when I come back next time, we should be able to go ahead and max out some stuff. So yeah, let me get to grinding. and I'll catch you guys sometime probably tomorrow or a day after. And okay, everybody, after a ton of grinding later, we are now back in order to showcase pretty much all of the good stuff that you guys want to see. For example, starting off, as you can see, I now have the maximum area in the game, and you know, it's pretty massive. But as well, not only that, I also was able to use it to kind of go ahead and get myself a ton of like these tokens. For example, I got a ton of these like sword tokens, I got a ton of the Namek tokens, you know, the ones for the races, and as well I got a ton of the Haki as well. In fact, I got so much that I got a little bit, what's the word, impatient, yeah, because I started rolling over here, and as you can see, I managed to get Angel. But hey, don't worry, I'm going to be doing a little bit of like rolling and stuff on camera. So yeah, for those of you that like to see the grinding on camera, you're about to see it. So let's quickly delete all of these like other swords, because like we're not gonna need them, right? So starting off, there is a Wrath sword and as well a Knight's dagger. Both of them are gonna be secret, but thankfully I have 34k tokens, meaning that we have a solid chance of getting one or two of them. So you know what, let's go ahead, let's start the auto roll, and in fact, let's go ahead and start a short time lapse. Maybe, I don't know, you guys are able to see it like on camera, like me actually rolling it. So yeah, see you guys in probably 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know, this could probably take an hour for all I know. And there we go. After, I'm gonna be honest, it's been a solid like 3 hours of non-stop rolling. But the big question is though, was I able to get anything good? Well, yes and no. Now the reason I'm saying no is because we didn't get the best sword in the game. We got the Wrath sword, which is like the second best. But I guess that's fine because we got 3 of them, meaning that... wait, can I even fuse them? 3 out of 5. No, I can't fuse them up, but we did manage to get a bunch of these like dragon killers as well. So if we combine all of these, I am pretty sure that we should be able to make ourselves like some insane swords. Like I don't know how strong they're gonna be, but they should be much better than the ones I currently have. So let's have a look. If I quickly go ahead and select all of these just like so, then go ahead and quickly and I guess unequip these. So let's just do that. Alright, my best one before used to be 16 and now it's going to be 42, but it isn't going to be the secret swords. I see. Damn, alright, I guess that means that when it comes to swords, the secret ones right now are going to be mid. Like, I need to get like 10, 20 of them, something like that at least, so then at least that way I can get them 3-starred, because right now they aren't even... okay, they are half, but they're barely 50% as strong as these mythic ones. Now, the last few things that I do need to go over is going to be number 1, the Hakis, since, you know, I can go ahead and try get the best one. But as well, not only that, I do want to go over something which I unlocked, and that is going to be over here, the shadows. Pretty much how exactly these work is that inside of the final world, you know, the Shadow City, every like, I think it's 20 minutes or something, a portal opens up ranging from, you know, E rank all the way to S rank, and then within those game modes, you pretty much have to go through like a little bit of like a raid kind of time trial style thing, and then of course every like 5 waves or something, a boss spawns. You take him out and then yeah, you can go ahead, try and arise him, and then if it is successful, you get one of these bad boys. In fact, there we go. It seems like one literally just opened up at 1740. Okay, so it's rank D, meaning that it should be somewhere around here at the start. And yes, here it is right at the beginning. So if we just quickly go ahead inside, as you can see, just like I mentioned, it is just literally kind of like a time trial, but you know, instead of going through different rooms, they're just going to be respawning over and over. You take them out and then, yeah, you get your chance at getting one of the shadows. And And oh yeah, by the way, just to let you all know, because I kind of figured this out a little bit after I unlocked him. Turns out, this shadow has like some pretty insane reach, because like, even if I take off my area, for example, as you can see, he is still traveling pretty far away from my character, and he's like taking out all of these enemies. So yeah, if you were like me and you have to spend like hours and hours trying to get the... what do you call it? I don't even know. The area? You know, the upgrade crystals that you use to upgrade your area. Yeah, if you're struggling to get those, then getting one of these one of these shadows is actually going to be really useful. Plus as well, apparently he does like what? 4.5 times damage, which is a lot. So yeah, for those reasons, if you haven't gotten yourself a shadow yet, get one right now. It's 100% worth it. But anyways, apart from that though, is there anything else to showcase? Well, I don't believe so. I mean, I know there's one thing, and that is going to be being able to upgrade your shadows, but I'm not entirely sure how. Tokens used to roll upgrades for shadows. Okay, where on earth do I use those? Okay, apparently there are two methods in order to upgrade shadows. One of them is that you need to get 5 of the same shadow, and then you can somewhat like fuse them or something. And then the second method is supposed to be somewhere in the final worlds. Now, I am going to have to run around a little bit. Or actually, never mind. Apparently, it's right over here. So let's have a look. If I go ahead and quickly select him, these are going to be all of his stats. And then for 7 tokens, I can change them. So let's roll once. Do we get something good? Okay, we got a walk speed. I think I'll keep that actually. And then regarding the others, I will... roll again. Yeah, I'm sure we can get something good. Oh, wow. Well, I was not expecting that. An SS? Well, I guess that means that this A is apparently not good, so might as well re-roll it again. Maybe we get... I don't know, maybe we're lucky and get like a SSS. Is there like a triple S in the game? Probably not, but if there is, I'm definitely gonna try and get it. So let's see, come on, come on. These are going to be like my last few spins. All right, let's keep A for attack speed just in case, and then let's roll. Okay, no, we weren't able to get anything good for walk speed, and then damage is, I think, the same as before. But hey, at least we have this SS now. I hope that means it's going to be absolutely broken. And honestly, I think it's the perfect way to end off the video, because I'm gonna be honest with you all. This video is taking much longer than it needs to be. And for those reasons, I'm gonna be honest with you all, I am feeling like that I'm letting you guys down a little bit. Like, I know a lot of you are really interested in like anime power, and you want to see me like get, you know, on top of the leaderboards and like max out and stuff. However, in order to do that, I have a lot of work to do. So yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to end off this video now. But I'm not going to stop the grinding. This time, I'm actually going to lock in, and then by the next time that you see me, things are going to get done. For example, when it comes to like titles and stuff, we're going to be getting the best one. We're going to max this out. Plus as well, you know, like stuff in the first world, for example, I believe we can upgrade, yes, our ability. So let's go ahead. Let's do that. Now it should be maxed out. And yeah, you guys kind of get the point. We're going to be doing a lot of work, so then that way... next video is gonna mean something. Take the ranks, for example. This is also going to be something else that we are going to go ahead and max out. So yeah, if you do want to see that as soon as possible, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And yeah, until next time, I promise, things are going to be insane. But anyways, apart from that though, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.